And I just wanted to say I'm representing for Sesame Street. So I got on my Sesame Street shirt. Big Bird, Cookie Monster, Bert and Ernie. And Cookie Monster was my favorite, and Little Elmo. Hey guys.
What's up? What's up?
We're coming at you today with a tag video. We wanted to do a video and start a new tag. It's the childhood cartoon tag. And there is a cartoon tag, but this is the childhood cartoon remix. So, let's get started. What was your favorite cartoon on Saturday morning as a child?
I would say mine was Thundercats. I love the Thundercats.
Yeah, I like Thundercats. I think mine was Gem. Jem. Gem was my favorite cartoon to watch on Saturday morning. If you could be a cartoon character, who would it be and why?
For me, if I could be one cartoon character, I think I would be Batman. Because Batman was, you know, you got guys like Superman. Superman was a nerd, and then he turned into Superman. Mm-hmm. But Batman was already cool before he turned into Batman. He dressed nice. He was smooth. Bruce Wayne was a businessman. Wayne Enterprises. He was just good.
He had a fat crib.
Yeah, and he had a nice house. And then kind of he went over to Batman. He was even cooler as Batman. So I'll probably say Batman.
And can't forget the Batmobile.
And that he had a nice car. I mean, everything. I wouldn't have did the spandex, but but out of I just like all the toys
that comes with it.
All right.
It goes back to my favorite cartoon was Gem, so I would have to be Gem, and her name was Jerica when she was normal, kind of like how Batman was when Jerica was like her normal self. She was very smart and everything. She owns an orphanage and she helped, you know, lost children. And then she turned over to Gem, and Gem was a rock and roll singer. She loved fashion and nice makeup and everything, and can sing really well. So I would love to be her, to be sophisticated and professional, and then also love fashion and be able to sing. So,
okay.
If you could live in a cartoon world, which one would you live in?
I would probably say that I would live in the Flintstones world.
So you like to walk with your feet?
No, I just
drive
like
with your feet.
Well, no, I would just like to ride in the car of the people that are like with Fred, with, you know, with his feet, just kind of see, to kind of see how, to see how his feet and the condition of his feet. Because I just imagine.
Crazy. The condition of his feet.
His feet had to be rough, man.
I don't even think I want to see that.
But no, or even just to see how cool it would be to see how they traveled and how they lived, and you know, they'd have the record player was a pterodactyl with his nose.
The Jetsons. That's the world I would want to live in. The Jetsons, where they flew around and they would just, when they're ready to go out, they would like fly up in this it's almost like an elevator, but just sucks you up there, and the cute clothes that they got to wear, and she had, all she do is press a button, her clothes went around the track for her to pick out her clothes, and they flew everywhere. That's the world I would love to live in, is definitely the Jetson world. If you could have a superpower, what would it be? I definitely would want to be invisible. That I can sneak around and be not seen, and I can hear what's going on, and I can see what's going on, and I could be all up in everything. Yeah, so invisible.
Well, I like to be able to teleport. So when she's trying to see what's going on, I can disappear and go
You don't know I'm there because I'm invisible.
Well, I want to be able to teleport.
That's the best one.
I want to be able to teleport. So, I mean, seriously, like if we gotta do something in another state or another city, we can go ahead and do it. And then, cause we travel a lot, so instead of having to drive all the way back, I just grab everybody, and then we just all show up home. Whatever.
Okay, so for the next question, are you team evil or are you team good?
I'd probably say I'm team good.
I'm definitely team good. Okay, so do you prefer reading comics or watching cartoons?
I mean, when I did watch cartoons, I mean, I did both whenever I was younger. But when I did, I think I always preferred watching cartoons.
I definitely like watching cartoons, but because it wasn't a cartoon, I love reading Archie, the comic book. So definitely like 95% was cartoons, but 5% was comics because I did like Archie. Cartoons that you used to watch then, do you still watch them now, or is there a new cartoon you watch now?
Well, I don't really watch cartoons anymore. But what I do notice with the kids is that a lot of the cartoons that we watched are kind of making a comeback. Like I can remember the Ninja Turtles. You know, the Ninja Turtles, but it does show how much better the quality and the graphics are. Because the stuff that used to amaze me back then, I look at it now, I'm like, man, I could have drew that. And you know, now you got 3D and all of this. Like Transformers went to the next level from the cartoons that we used to watch. So no, I don't watch cartoons, but I am intrigued by how far they come. Impressed.
I watch cartoons because of my kids. So I do watch like Ninja Turtles. They love to watch that on YouTube. And they have a lot of the Ninja Turtle DVDs still in cartoon form. So I've watched that. Pretty much all the Disney type movies. And like the Chipmunks. They did. My husband actually bought them that DVD. And then for the girls, I used to watch Gem back in the day, so I started letting my girls watch it on YouTube. Look it up on YouTube. JEM is the cartoon, and they watch it on YouTube. So when they were watching, I started watching it just to see if I remember. And I was like saying lines and stuff from back in the day. So I still watch them, but it's not like a ritual for me. But I do watch them because my girls watch them. So I do a little bit just because of, my kids. This is the last question. Sing your favorite cartoon intro or say your favorite cartoon catchphrase.
Favorite catchphrase. Thunder. Thunder. Thundercats. Ho! That's what Lionel used to do. Get his special powers.
Okay, mine's a theme song to the Jetsons.
Meet George Jetson. Dun, 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 dun. His boy Elroy. Dun, 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 dun. Daughter Julie. Dun, dun. Jane, his wife. Dun, 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 dun.
You notice he tried to give her like some money to go shopping, and she took his whole wallet. That's how. Well.
You know that?
Okay, well that ends our cartoon tag. And we wanted to tag some people, so the names will be down in the info box. And you would like to do this tag, if you're not tagged below, please feel free to do this tag, and we will holla at y'all later. Bye guys.
Peace.